Well, Jinder is an amazing performer. He's a very tall guy, great look, and he's a business person. So, like, I could definitely see him achieving this for sure. He has all the tools. I think I was as surprised as anyone, though, which is, one of the good things about pro wrestling is, like, you really never know what's going to happen. But, I could definitely understand, I think I know why they did it. Jinder's amazing, but also India is a very big market. So it's like two birds with one stone.
You're right. You get a good heel. You get somebody that's going to be over as a heel, and then you get to kind of tap into this new market, which, TNA and ROH and everyone else seems to be tapping into. Jinder, at that point, you didn't think, he was going to be anything. But looking back, you said, he's got the look, he's got this. Did you kind of, think that he would not be, not so much that you're surprised he was a world champ, but were you surprised that he kind of moved up the ladder that quickly?
No, I'm not. Maybe I'm jaded, but I really don't get surprised by much these days when it comes to WWE or professional wrestling, because that's the beauty of it. Like, overnight, you could become someone, and so the trick is stay consistent, stay performing well, and stay ready, because it could happen at any second.
Now with you, obviously, you move to SmackDown, Baron Corbin, and of course, you win, then you lose, and like we talked about before with the release. But what's interesting is when you got on the independent seat, and like you said, you kind of are, you're putting the toes in, you're seeing, how it feels, and you wrestled Michael Elgin last week, and who's obviously a New Japan Pro Wrestling star. Have you had a chance to check out New Japan Pro Wrestling? Because to me, a guy like you that can work and move and is a big guy, New Japan seems like it might be a perfect fit for you.
Oh yeah, I've been watching New Japan for a while. I'm good friends with A-Train, Lord Tenzai, and so I started watching Japanese wrestling back in '06. MVP is a good friend of mine, and he was at Deep South with me, and he started showing me all the different avenues. Back in '06, I'd only been to a show. I'd never seen a professional wrestling ring or a practice in person. So, brand new to the business. So he really opened my eyes to it. And once I went over there and wrestled at the Budokan and Tokyo Dome. Well, I haven't wrestled at Tokyo Dome, but places in Tokyo, it's just like, yes, I need to do this. It's going to happen. If I have to move there for a year, definitely want to go over there and wrestle.